there guys, what's going on? My name's Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Leyton Orient Road to Glory career mode. Now, if you missed last episode, I recommend you go watch it because Leyton Orient were in Europe. Yes, we made our European debut as we played in the Europa League, and it went quite well. You can see there we won 2-0 against Lech Poznan, a Polish side, and if we go onto here, you can see that we are currently top of the group. We played 2 games last episode in the Europa League. We played Lech Poznan and Standard Liège, who are bottom of the group. To be honest, I didn't think that Lech Poznan would get any points in this group, you know, because I thought, oh, you know, there you go, there's the Eastern European side who are, you know, really not up to scratch with the rest of us. But they've got a point. They must have drew with FC Maddy then, because we beat them, and Liège have played us and FC Maddy. FC Maddy is that name there, who's in second. I can't say the name. I'm not even going to try and say it. So today we are going to play another game in the Europa League. We are going to take on FC Maddy. That, if we win that, that will put us at least... It will put us 3 points. No, not 3 points. It will put us... I can't do math. It will put us 7 points ahead of second. So that could be, you know, if we do that, all we really need is a point and we're pretty much through if we beat FC Maddy. Hang on, let me just get this right. If we beat FC Maddy, we'll go 7 points clear, and then all we really need is a point from our next game, which I think is FC Maddy again. Like I said last episode as well, I fully expect us to get through this group with no hassle at all. So yeah, that's that. And also in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to play Man City, always a big game. Then we're going to play FC Maddy there, and we are going to finish it off with a game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And then, you know, after that, I'll probably sim these 2 games just to get us here. So yeah, as always, here is the Premier League table. As you can see there, we're currently in 4th. Which is the exact same results as Arsenal. Won 5, drew 3, lost none, and our goal difference is the exact same as well. So yeah, that's what we're aiming for this season. Top 4 finish. I don't think we're quite there yet when it comes to challenging for the title. I think there's still 1 or 2 areas of the team that need to be improved. Just that last step, and then I think once we take that, we're there pretty much. So yeah, I'll just scroll through. As you see there, Liverpool in top. Man City, who we're going to start the episode off after this, currently in second. Then it's Arsenal, then us, then Tottenham, then Chelsea. A big London foursome happening at fivesome there, if you count Crystal Palace. All the way down to 7th. Then Bournemouth in 8th. West Ham all the way down in 9th. 10th Everton. I've just seen who are in 13th. Yeah, Man United down in 13th. God, if they get relegated, I will cry. I took Rashford off them, and it looks like they've struggled since then. So yeah, let's get into the game, shall we? We will start it then at home against Man City. Let's get straight into this. Back at Brisbane Road then as we take on Manchester City. It's a big game. The second time we face these lot this season, because we faced them in the old Community Shield not last episode, a few episodes ago at the start of this season. We lost 2-1. They've lost a game though. We are still yet to lose. I mean, sure, we have got 3 draws, but still, we're 2 points off top. I say we go look at that. So, Marcus Rashford is projected to get 37 goals over the season. That is wild. So here is how we are going to start then. Bryan Rossi in goal. Robbie Q, Nathan Ferguson, Nathan Wood, and Brandon Williams as a back 4. Enzo Miller and Yuri Tielemans as the midfield 2. Esteban Castaneda, Curtis Jones, and Umar up top. And then up top is Marcus Rashford. I struggled to say words there. Here they are then, the reigning champions. Not double winners, because we beat them in the FA Cup final, so up yours. Let's see how they're going to start then. Obviously, Edison is in goal. Back 4 of João Cancelo, Daniel Regani, Emerick Laporte, and Nicolas Tagliafico. Midfield 3 of Kevin De Bruyne, Adrian Rabiot, and Paul Pogba. And then Bernardo Silva, Timo Werner, and Leroy Sané as an attacking 3. That is pretty much that's a Man City side. Like, there's not that many changes in there. You know, they've still got Edison, Cancelo, who has left now, hasn't he? I'm not too sure. So let's get this game kicked off, boys, and we are underway. Let's see if we can, you know, just continue to take points off the, quote, big teams. Millet, infield to Jones, Jones to Rashford, Rashford back to Jones, Jones back to Rashford. It's good play between them two. Big, strong hand from Edison there to deny Rashford. Millet, lovely little pass to Jones. Jones finds Castaneda. Castaneda back to Jones. It's a good save by Henderson. Umar, he scuffed the shot. He's still yet to score his big Umar. Right, who's just fell over there? Robbie Q, go on. Look at Castaneda. There you go. Go on, Esteban. He's in behind here. Ton of space. Back post for Umar. Go on, son. Oh, he's in the... he's at the Denver. Rabiot to Werner. Werner spreads that wide to Sane. Sane got options in the middle now. He's decided to take his time. That's cost him now. I don't know why he decided to, like, just mess about with it. Millet. Look at Esteban. Go. What a ball! Get there, get there! Of course, Edison comes sweeping out, the mad bastard. Man City going with a different option up front now. They've just brought Timo Werner off for Christoph Piatek, however the fuck you say his last name. And I think we're going to try something different in a bit here. If this doesn't pan out to anything, give it straight back to him. Rashford! The pass is a bit behind him. Onto his right. I don't know why I fake shot that. Onto his right. Williams to Umar. First time cross. What a ball. Head it back. No, not there. Not anywhere but there. I did say head it back, to be fair. He did do what I asked him to. Right, we're going to try something different up top now. Rashford's coming off for Gabriel Xavier. Gabriel Xavier just offers that. He's a lot more powerful than Rashford. So if he, if he wants, he can just like, what happened there? Headset disconnected. I didn't have a headset in the first place. I don't know, there's no microphone I can use. What are you chatting about? They're messing about with it. There you go. It's deflected off of Castaneda. Somehow they've still got that ball. Some lucky bastards. Oh, Umar nips in and they've still got the ball. What a crock of shit. How many times do I have to tackle these fuckers? They're about to score, I can tell you that now. What did I... What a load of fucking shit. Yeah, cool. I just tackled them 3 times and they still have the ball. Yeah, cool. Fuck you. I'm fucking fuming. I'm fucking fuming. I'm not bothered. That's a load of shite. That's a load of shit. What a load of shit. Fuck you. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I just tackle them 3 times and they still get the ball. Tackle them 3 times. Yeah, how's that allowed? How is that allowed? It's just wild how one bullshit goal just completely drains you. It's just, I feel like my motivation for recording now has just gone down the fucking shitter. It's just like I don't want to do it anymore just because of one bullshit goal that I knew was going to happen, because the game's a fucking predictable piece of shit when it wants to be.
346 minutes later.
Alright, so I've taken a bit of a break after that last game because you probably heard me say I don't know whether I want to record anymore, because that's just what the game does to you. You do one, you do a good game, you deserve a point, you deserve probably more, but then the game just decides, nah, you don't want a point. You don't want a point. We're going to take on FC Maddie in the Europa League. We are top, they are second. It's a pretty big game, and it could, it could ruin one of our campaign here. It could maybe, actually, you know what? No, it won't, because Lech Poznan and Standard Liège aren't going to catch us. I would put money on that. So yeah, let's get into the game. I've got a new formation. Oh, it's a 4-3-3 because I'm basic as fuck. So yeah, let's get into the game. Away in Denmark. I think it's Denmark. Or is it Norway? It's one of them. Let's get into the game. Okay then, so we are away in Denmark at the Stadion Neder. I don't know whether it won't be their actual stadium, but it would be nice if it was. So these guys are kind of the surprise package for me. I didn't expect them to be second, but then again I should, because I'm pretty sure I played them in the Champions League last year, so clearly they're a Champions League quality side. I've just underestimated them a lot. Let's see how FC Maddie are lined up then. They are going with Bill Hamid in goal. I'll wait because they do it by number order. Cruz, Scholes, Bauer, Anderson, Isaacson, Onyenka, Martins, Merble, Evander and Bobby Reed up to... Wait, what? What the fuck's he doing here? And here is how we are going. The 4-3-3, Bryan Rossi in goal, Brandon Williams, Nathan Wood, Trygve Larsen and Robbie Q as a back four, Tielemans, Marsh and Jones as the midfield 3, and then Umar, Breno Fernandes and Carlos Lins up top. 4-3-3, something different. I've never used it in this save. That's the end of the sentence. FC Maddie get the game underway. Let's just let's get a win. Let's get a big fat dub, a big fat juicy dub. Bang. Headed away. Umar. That's going to nicely fall to Breno. Breno to Jones. Jones there. Now Carlos Lins wants to make a run. And what a ball by Curtis Jones to find him. Lins now cuts inside. That's nice. Jones. Touch. Bang! What a start! Really nice play. And Curtis Jones actually started with that banging ball out wide to Carlos. Carlos just spins inside, gives it to Jones. That touch there onto his left. And he just fires it into the bottom left corner to give us a really early lead and put us in the driving seat. I'm going to turn the fan on, so if you can hear that, I do apologise. But it's getting quite warm in here. Corner for FC Maddie now swung into the middle. That should be Bryan's. He punches it away. Can we get the seconds? Maybe the thirds? Maybe the fourths? Maybe the fifths? Can we get the ball at all? There we go. Now we can. That's a good tackle by Robbie Q. To Breno. To Carlos. Carlos, square it. It's time! He's got the goal! He's off and running. Umar has finally scored. I could have shot there with Carlos, but I saw Umar and I was like, it's time. It's time to just give him a goal. He gets in the right positions, does Umar. It's just his finishing hasn't quite been there yet, but now hopefully there's his goal. There's his first goal. I'll untuck his shirt. That's the deal we have around here. I'll untuck your shirt. And now we can just build on this. We can build and start getting you more goals, sunshine. Breno spreads that wide to Umar now. Umar cuts inside his man really nicely. Finds Jones. Jones, that was a dead ball, but so is that. Jones gets it. Tielemans. Still Tielemans. I just ran into him. He's still got the ball. Oh, it's 3! Finally. We're starting to score in this competition. Tielemans there. I just ran into the defender, but he did really well to just keep going and just nick that ball off him. And that is a stunning finish. Absolutely whacks it past the keeper. Our first 2 games of this competition went well. You know, we dominated the game, but we only won it 2-0 and 1-0. And, you know, that 1-0 was looking a bit ropey at times, but we're finally starting to, you know, it looks like we're starting to take the chances. And we've got the ball again there. I'm not sure you saw. They just give it to me. Big tackle. What? Jesus Christ. What a tackle. Even I wasn't expecting that to come off. Jones to Umar. Hit that first time, son. He's just dragged it a bit wide. Corner in by Tielemans. Decent area. Keeper fluffed that a bit. Umar to Larson. Back to Umar. He's gone for it. That was a hit. Corner again. Bit deeper this time. We are going to pick that seconds up. It's Umar again. He's going to go for it again. Umar! It's looped. Not as well hit as the first one. I mean, what's the keeper just done that for? Their keeper just decided to just kick it out of play. Umar towards the front post with Breno. It's going to drop to Marsh. Oh! Jesus Christ! That is the cleanest I've ever seen George Marsh hit a ball. I've had him since day 1 and he's never struck one that clean. George Marsh. Never mind. Oh, it's dropped to Carlos. Robbie Q now. Puts that in the middle. Umar's at the back post. Oh my fucking god. Woody's. Look at how high Woody's pushing up the pitch. Jesus Christ. Karlstrom puts that over the top towards Bobby Reed. He's going to get that, but Rossi there, out like a flash. And there's your full-time whistle. Leyton Orient come away with 3 goals and 3 points. 3 different goal scorers today. Tielemans, Curtis Jones and Umar finally getting that first goal in a Leyton Orient shirt. And that's just earned him an untucked shirt. It's a good win that. We go 7 points clear at the top of this Europa League group. And you know what? It's just 1 foot in. 1 foot in for me. It's all but guaranteed. That is such an unflattering screenshot that they've decided to use. Umar, welcome to the Untucked Shirt Club. Oh, you look good. He strikes me as a kind of guy who would have it tight. He just does, doesn't he? Like, that doesn't sit right on him. That, he seems like the kind of guy who wants it tucked in. I don't know why we've still got the EFL badge on the side there. And for boots, you know what? He looks like the kind of guy who just enjoys a plain set of boots. Like, nothing too fancy. Like, nothing like that. I don't think he likes colour. I think he just likes, you know, just plain boots. He looks like that type of guy. He looks like he'll enjoy a pair of them. Just some classic black I was going to say trainers. Like, they're nothing too special, just a plain set of Nikes, just a plain set of black, a little splash of colour, but nothing too much. This formation worked pretty well last game, so we're going to stick with it. We're going to stick with the 4-3-3 and see if they can get a result in the next game. And that next game is against Chelsea away from home. You can see there, we've actually dropped quite a lot there. Chelsea have overtaken us. Fucking Bournemouth have overtaken us just because of that one loss to City. So yeah, we'll get into this game, the final game of the episode. Yeah, we'll get straight into it. Away at Chelsea. 3 games this episode, and all 3 of them have been in the rain. So a little London derby to finish this episode off on. Not a bad way to go out. I can't remember what happened last time we faced these lot. Did we win? Did we draw? Who knows? So here's our Chelsea lineup then. Obviously Kepa in goal. Lamptey, Zuma, Varane and Chilwell as a back 4. Marino, N'Golo Kante and Marco Verratti midfield 3. And then Januzaj, Chalov and Piazon as a front 3. That front 3 is weak. It worked well for us in the last game, so we're going to stick with the 4-3-3 for this. Obviously, Bryan Rossi in goal, Robbie Q, Nathan Ferguson, Nathan Wood, and Brandon Williams as the back 4. Enzo Millet, Gabriel Xavier, and Yuri Tielemans as the midfield 3. Then Esteban Castaneda, Marcus Rashford, and Umar, after scoring his first goal, is up top. Let's get this bread. Let's get this dub. We can't go out on 2 losses in the league in an episode. It's happened before, but I don't want it to happen ever again. Umar plays it at Williams on the overlap. No, he's fouled. He was fouled there, ref. He was fouled. I know that you're probably fucking blind, but he was fouled. Castaneda. Try and find Rashford. Up against Varane and Zuma. He's up against them both. That was a good tackle, to be fair. I was like, oh, that was a pen, but no, it actually wasn't. Here's Rashford to Millet. Good first touch to take it away from 2 men. Millet to Castaneda. Goes for that. Good save by Kepa there. Oh, that was really nice. Xavier there. Xavier to Millet. Yep, Millet to Rashford. Rashford tries to turn Zuma. He does that and sits him down as well. Rashford pulls it back to Gabriel Xavier! Come on! On the brink of half-time, Leyton Orient take the lead through Gabriel Xavier. God, remember when people called him inconsistent? Oh, those days have changed. Rashford there just sits Zuma down. Does really well to find Xavier there, who just peeled away and was on the penalty spot completely free. Look at that, there's no blue shirt around him. He just has the time to pick his space, and in the end it's not a very good finish. And I think big Frankie Lampard will be looking to drop Kepa like he has done in real life. Chalov to Marino, fucking hell! Where did that come from? And I think that was flying in the top corner. That might be one of the saves of the century. It's a lovely hit by Marino, and Rossi just comes flying. I'll tell you what, that is a fucking fantastic save. I think this ball is flying into the top corner. So we'll see here. Chalov just lays that off to Marino, who smacks it. Oh my god, what a save that is. That is flying into the top left. And that is an unbelievable save. Januzaj. Infield to Kante. Kante there. Tackled by Woody, the best defender in the world. Xavier tries to find Rashford, and he does with a fucking fantastic pass. Marcus Rashford in on goal. Summon! What a pass by Gabriel Xavier that is. That is unbelievable. Rashford there just holds off Varane, and I really panicked there because I pressed shoot, and Rashford took his sweet old time to get that out from his feet, and in the end it's a terrible shot from Rashford. It's right down Kepa's throat, but we'll take that. That's 2 dodgy finishes, but we'll take it all day. To Millet. Millet lays it off first time to Xavier. Xavier's touch let him down, but he does get the ball back. Millet there, yeah, that is going to you, son, if you want to run. Xavier, nobody. I mean, Rashford, you're staring at him. You're staring at him instead of making a fucking run. The final whistle blows, and it's 2-0 at Stamford Bridge, and it's a really good win for the boys in red. This 4-3-3 formation seems to be doing the trick. A win in a London derby, it makes up for the loss at the start of the episode, so hopefully now will be shooting back up. Well, we should re-overtake Chelsea. So that might put us 4th again. So we're going to start and finish the episode 4th. That's what we call progression. But not really, because we're not going anywhere. Alright, so while we might as well sim the last few games of October. First up is a Carabao Cup game away at Huddersfield. And we get the job done. And I fully expected us to get the job done. Ekpe, well, you've let me down. You've let me down. He came to me before the game and said, "Boss, can I play? You know, it's Huddersfield. Can I have a game?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure you can." And he got himself sent off. Didn't you? Look at you. Look at you. You've been a naughty boy, haven't you? And we might as well sim this one as well. Sheffield United away at home, sorry. 3-1 win, 2 from Xavier and 1 from Brandon Williams. I don't think I've ever seen him score. Ever. Finally, he is 16. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Robert Nygaard. I have no idea, to the senior team. God, I've been waiting for that moment for fucking years. And obviously, the first of a month brings a training injury. So George Marsh is out for 3 months with a fucking, whatever it is, LCL, ACL, I don't fucking know. Let's have a look at this kid, Robert Nygaard. We'll just call him Rob. He looks decent, you know. He looks absolutely class. I fully expect him to has potential to be special. Yes, there. I knew he would. Has potential to be special. This kid looks insane. Next episode, what we are going to do is, I don't know. Should we just have a Europa League special? We just do FC Madi, Lech Poznan and Standard Liège to finish off the group. I think we should be through, but because there's no games in there that really interest me. Brighton doesn't. Man City, I know it's Man City, but it's the Carabao Cup, so I'll sim it anyway. Newcastle, again, doesn't really interest me. Neither does Wolves. That's going to trigger one person. It's going to trigger. The league title is still, like I said at the start, is still out of our grasp. I don't think we can win it. But if we do, obviously, I'll play more league games. But I think what we need to focus on is the Europa League and getting that, getting that in the bag, just in case we don't finish in the top 4, which I'm aiming for. That's our aim for this season, is top 4 finish. But we need to focus on the Europa League, so if we don't finish in the top 4, we've got that, and we can still get the Champions League. So yeah, if you're looking forward to that Europa League special next episode, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and that will probably be next week, hopefully. I always say hopefully, just in case something goes wrong. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you. Thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, and until next time, have a nice day.